How has marketing changed over time, and how can you keep up with the changes? The shift from traditional media marketing, newspapers, television, flyers and billboard posts to digital media has been both fast and massive. This is because people today spend more time online than ever, with a recent study finding that the average person spends over 6 hours per day on their digital devices. There are several reasons for this shift to digital marketing, but the most important one is that it simply works better. Digital marketing allows businesses to target their audiences more precisely, track results more effectively, and get a higher return on investment. So what is marketing? Marketing is the action or business of promoting or selling products or services. Marketers research what consumers want and try to find ways to provide it to them. They study demographics, lifestyles, interests, behaviors to find out who they are and how best to target them. Marketers also think about the competition and how they can beat them. This involves knowing what competitors are doing and where they're failing. There are many different types of marketers depending on their job role. Some focus on brand management, while others might sell online advertising space. Still, others might manage customer relationships and sales. Each type of person works differently, and each one plays a different role in the marketing process. Digital marketing has changed a lot over the years and will continue to change as technology advances. However, there are some basic principles that remain the same. Here are a few of them. Identify your target audience. This is the first and most crucial step in any marketing campaign. You need to know who you're trying to reach before you can start creating content or designing ads. Research your competition. Knowing what your competitors are doing is essential to staying ahead of the game. You need to know what they're selling, how they're selling it, and their strategies. Create compelling content. Whether you're writing a blog post, shooting a commercial, or designing an ad, your content needs to be compelling and exciting. If it's not, people will tune you out. Analyze your results. Always track your results so you can see what's working and what's not. This will help you adjust your strategies and improve your results over time. Digital marketing is an ever-evolving field, and it's essential to stay up to date on the latest trends and technologies. By doing so, you'll be able to keep your campaigns fresh and relevant, and you'll be more likely to succeed. A brief history of digital marketing. With the advent of services like MySpace and Bebo, back in 2001, celebrities and brands found that they could use these old-school social media platforms to post funny personal photos, bits of their thoughts and little album spoilers. But marketing on MySpace and Bebo was never as big as on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok today, especially with the rise of influencers. 10 years ago, marketing was mostly about creating clever ads and putting them in the right places. However, things have changed a lot since then. For one thing, there's now more competition than ever before, as businesses of all sizes can reach consumers through the internet. Additionally, customers are more discerning than ever, and they're less likely to be swayed by gimmicks and slogans. As a result, effective marketing now requires a more holistic approach. It's no longer enough to simply create an ad and hope for the best. You need to understand your customers, know what they want, and develop a strategy that aligns with their needs. Marketing also needs to be more agile than ever before. The internet has made it possible for customers to respond to ads and marketing campaigns in real time. So you need to be prepared to adapt quickly if you want to stay ahead of the competition. Marketing is also more about understanding human nature than ever before. Marketing now requires more than just good copywriting skills. It also needs social insight and a deep understanding of psychology. Some of the biggest influences over the last decade have shaped our industry. Smartphones have now become widespread. Today, practically everyone is carrying a supercomputer in their pocket that can obtain information, purchase stuff, or participate in discussions with people from all corners of the globe at the press of a button. Mobile phones' simplicity of use has been an essential factor in the spectacular growth of the internet. With internet marketing, you have the opportunity to provide your services products to a massive number of new customers just by creating a website optimized for mobile devices. The rise in popularity of social media. Social media has had a profound effect on marketing, and it's now an essential part of any successful marketing strategy. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn have given businesses a way to connect with their customers more personally. They've also provided a way for customers to engage with companies in real time. The rise of content marketing. As consumers, we're now inundated with far too much information at any given time. As a result, the most straightforward way to grab someone's attention is with compelling content that provides real value. Whether it be an article, video, infographic, or something else entirely. There's no doubt that content marketing is here to stay, and businesses that don't start incorporating it into their marketing strategies will quickly find themselves at a disadvantage. The growth of the Internet of Things. Over the last decade, one of the most exciting developments has been the growth of the Internet of Things, IoT, which refers to the growing number of everyday products connected to the Internet. Marketers have already started working on ways to leverage this technology, and it won't be long before we see IoT devices used for marketing purposes, especially in the B2C sector. The growth of the Internet has revolutionized the way we work, play, and communicate. Over the last decade, many more consumers have come to rely on the Internet for a variety of everyday services such as socializing and accessing entertainment. Every brand now needs an online presence. The Internet has also had a profound effect on how we work, play, and communicate. For example, video calling is now a common way to share with family and friends who live far away. Online collaboration tools are making it easier for people to work from anywhere in the world. What kinds of trends are you seeing in marketing now? The most important trend in marketing today is that you need to offer real value. People respond well to brands that provide helpful information about how they can live their best lives and achieve their goals. It is also important to be mindful of the messages you send out, as they may resonate with some people and offend others. You need to respect your customers and give them something that they love, not just something that entertains them for a few seconds. Another trend in marketing today is authenticity. To be effective, you need to know where your brand sits in the market and what makes it unique. You need to understand your brand's values and communicate those values as accurately as possible. What are some common mistakes made in marketing today? One of the most common mistakes in marketing today is focusing too much on high-end clients. As a result, many businesses forget about the smaller clients who need their help too. Another common mistake is not thinking strategically enough. Marketing without a strategy behind it is like trying to row upstream. You'll never get to your destination. It's easy for businesses to jump on the bandwagon of whatever is currently trendy, but that often leads them into a state of constant flux. You need to know who you are and what you want to accomplish before being effective. What are industries most active in marketing now? The most active industries in marketing today are the technology, automotive, and retail industries. They all understand that marketing is essential to their success, and they're willing to put in the time and effort required to be successful. In addition, the travel industry is becoming increasingly active in marketing. However, they have had a massive setback, being one of the industries most affected by COVID-19. With the rise of social media, it's easier than ever for travelers to share their experiences with the world. Marketing is a lot of work, but it's well worth the effort, because people respond positively to brands that cater to their needs and offer them real value. As you can see, over the last decade, the internet has had a profound effect on marketing, and it's likely to have an even more significant impact in the years to come. Marketers who can stay ahead of the curve and keep up with the latest trends will be the ones who succeed in this rapidly changing industry.